Hello guys, my name is Marc from jazzguitarlessons.net and thank you for watching this video. Once again, out of billions of YouTube videos you chose to watch this video lesson right here, I'm gonna do my best to complete my mandate of showing you arpeggios. So this is the series of the Jazz Guitar Toolbox where we cover essential skills for jazz guitarists, short and sweet and really focused skills that you need. This video is all about arpeggios, and long story short, an arpeggio is when you play the notes of the chords or the chord tones in a single note fashion. For example, I'll take a good old C major 7 chord and you play 1, 3, 5, 7 and 5, 3, 1. So from highest to lowest, of course, I played back down. What else I have in my notes is arpeggios are a useful tool for jazz guitarists because they help you create clearly outlined improv lines. So if you listen to timeless players, you will find that their lines accurately reflect the harmony, which is the chords that are passing by, because their lines are anchored or centered around the arpeggios. In this lesson, we will learn arpeggios for 6 different chord qualities, chord types that we learned in the previous lessons. Of course, if you missed that, we'll provide you a link either with a YouTube card here or in the description below. And all the chords in this lesson, we will learn shapes with roots on the 6th string, so your bottom string, and roots on the 5th string, and all the examples start on C. So C major, C minor, C diminished, etc. But of course, all of those are movable. If you play C here, you can play D higher or B lower, right? I will play each chord right now, just with the guitar in view, so you can clearly hear the arpeggios and see what I'm doing. I'm gonna play a chord before in the arpeggio. Notice that is but one way to finger each arpeggio. It's one of my favorite ways, but feel free to experiment up and down the neck as you get to your different keys. All right, let's get to the playing. C major 7. Our arpeggio is 1, 3, 5, 7. C major 7 with 5th string root. C7, C dominant 7. Our formula here is 1, 3, 5, flat 7. C7 on the 5th string root. C6. The formula here is 1, 3, 5, 6. C6 from 5th string root. C minor 7 now. Formula for this one is 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7. C minor 7 from 5th string root. C minor 7 flat 5. So this formula is 1, flat 3, flat 5, flat 7. C minor 7 flat 5 from 5th string root. C diminished 7. Formula for this one is 1 flat 3 flat 5 double flat 7. This is not a typo. 1 flat 3 flat 5 double flat 7. And C diminished 7 from 5th string root. Alright, good job on following along the 6 chord qualities for your arpeggios. Now, I do understand as a teacher that this might be overwhelming in the beginning. So here's a few things to get you started. I have a 3-step process. So just memorize one arpeggio. Say, probably pick the first one, your C major 7 from earlier in the video, right? And then that's gonna be fine for now. The first step is you need to be able to play that arpeggio in time, ascending and descending. And by that, I do mean, because I see this in students a lot, you have to go like this, not like wizard speed, like crazy, but ensure that you're not going up and then cacking a note on your way down. It has to be steady in really good time, and your fingering is good and your sound is sounding good, and memorize it completely, thoroughly. That's your first step. If you are going up or down any fingering and you're making a tiny mistake, slow things down until you can play it in time consecutively without stopping, a few times. That would be step 1. And then my second step is trying to get comfortable with different roots. Now I've given you the formula for C, right? You're here. But what if your sax player calls a tune in A flat? Then you're like, well, okay, let's do this here. Right? Just practice getting comfortable seeing the same shape over different roots. That's going to be an invaluable process for you to do. You have 6 arpeggios now. You have 12 keys, not to scare you. 6 times 12, right? And then you have to do this on bottom string and then your 5th string. So you got a lot of work. But you can, use a timer and dedicate a few minutes to each, and you're going to be much further than you were before practicing those. Of course, first step is to do it in time, ascending, descending. Second step is move it around. And the third step is play the arpeggio while saying the chord tones out loud as you play. Like if I would have done this in the video, I'll pick C minor 7. Okay, I would have done 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 1 again, right? You do this so it will deepen your knowledge of this is not just a shape you're playing, it actually represents a tone within the chord itself, right? So this is a really useful tip. Just to recap, play the arpeggio in time, get used to moving it around, and name the chord degrees as you do this. Now, once you've gotten through that checklist of 3 steps with a few different arpeggio qualities, try going on a real tune and using them. Open the fake book, play April in Paris, I don't know, Days of Wine and Roses, and go, oh, look at that, that's the F major arpeggio. Okay, up and down. You don't have to do it in time on the tune, but at least you get familiar with these movements, all right? So I do think you could go pretty far, like 80% of tunes with your major, your dominant, and your minor 7, but the other chord qualities like the 6s and the diminished and the minor 7, flat 5 will come around as you play more and more tunes. All right, that's it for this toolbox. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please share it with anyone you think might like it, either by email or on social media. As always, please hit the little subscribe button here and the little bell to ensure you get notification when we publish new content. Many thanks for watching. You're the best. And I will see you soon on the website, jazzguitarlessons.net. Improve your jazz guitar playing with a real teacher. Take care. Bye.